What's going on, Big Pat Sports Talk fans, man? This is Big Pat Sports Talk, and this is going to be a review of the Thursday night game that just happened tonight, man, between the BUCS and the Bears, with the Bears coming out with that dub. Go over a few little stats, man. Tom Brady, 25 for 41, 253 and a touch, sacked 3 times, and man, he looked a little off tonight. Never seen him not knowing what down it was at the end of the game. That was kind of crazy. Ronald Jones, 17 carries, 106 yards. He was doing his thing out there. Almost broke that long touchdown run. He was caught from behind, but he did pretty well. As far as receiving goes, Gronk showed a little bit tonight, more than he has the whole season, basically. Kyler Bray, 5 catches. Evans, 5 catches. 44, 41 yards apiece. Tyler Johnson from Minnesota, 4 catches, 61 yards. A big 35-yard reception early in the game. He did pretty good, man. He did well tonight. Hopefully he can keep that going. Buccaneers defense, they played solid tonight. Got a couple of pass deflections. They didn't get in. They almost got an interception. They didn't get an interception, but they got 3 sacks. And Buccaneers overall played pretty well. They held the Bears in check for most of the game, except for that little, I don't know how they gave up 2 touchdowns so fast in that second quarter, but for the most part, they did pretty good. On the Bears side, Nick Foles, 30 for 42, a touch in the intro. He was sacked 3 times as well. Running game didn't do anything, hardly anything tonight. Montgomery, 10 carries for 29 yards. They look like my Giants out there. Mr. Allen Robinson, 10 catches for 90 yards, man. He always does his thing. One of the most underrated receivers in the NFL. Can't say enough about him, man. He's going to get a nice contract at the end of the season. He deserves it, man. He goes out there and balls every game. Dependable receiver. He's a number 1 receiver. Don't get it twisted. He's not number 2. He's a number 1. Runs great routes and just smart. That play that he made, where he wasn't even the focal point of the play. Or that play that he made where he made the Buccaneers collide into each other and let Montgomery get the catch and Foles over the top. He could have got a penalty on that play, but he avoided the other guy because he already seen that the other guy was beat. That was very smart. Overall game, man. Khalil Mack, a monster. I think he got 3 sacks tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that guy's he got 2 because they took 1 away from that for roughing the passer penalty, which I don't get. It was crazy. The Bears got a roughing the passer penalty. I mean, the BUCS did too. I don't understand it. One of the great plays of the game, Fuller hitting Vaughn so hard, making him fumble the ball, and allowed him to get the lead before halftime. But overall, man, I think the Bears are legit this year, man. The defense is legit. Nick Foles. Yeah, I gotta give Nick Foles a couple more games, but it looks like he can run that Nick Foles magic. Especially if they get in that postseason, they may be pretty dangerous. They're 4-1, man, doing great. Keep it going, keep it pushing. They're in the NFC North, but Mr. Aaron Rodgers, man, he's not playing either, man. That guy's 4-0. So we're gonna see who's gonna win out that division in the North, man, between the Bears and the Packers, because the Vikings and the Lions, they lost causes this year. Disappointing for the Vikings, but the Lions, that's the usual for them. As far as the BUCS, see a tough roll out there for Mr. Brady, man. I kept telling everybody, man, it's a different beast out there in the NFC, man. It's a different beast, and there's no Bill Belichick. A lot of people want to say it was Brady that made Belichick, man. I think it's proven a little bit that Belichick knows what the heck he's doing, because Cam Newton, before the little COVID thing, man, he was balling, man. Cam Newton was balling. And they're actually having way more success than people thought. And people are crazy. How do you think Bill Belichick is going to go less than 8-8 or 7-9? At the very worst, that's what they'll be. This Bill Belichick over there, best coach in NFL history. Pretty much best coach in NFL history. I mean, you can put his name against anybody in NFL history, man. He's going to make things happen. So that he was gonna go 6-10 or 5-11 because Tom Brady was there. Nah, he got Cam Newton out there balling, man. That guy really knows what he's doing. But the Bucks, they're 3-2. I mean, they lost to the Bears and they lost to the Saints, so they already got a division loss already. Tom Brady's been throwing pick sixes. I don't know what happened on that last drive. I don't know if he thought it was third down on that fourth down play. I don't know what was going on. Gronk looks a shell of himself. He just doesn't look right, man. He looks like he's running and limping at the same time. Hopefully he can get healthy and do some things. They just lost O.J. Howard, so they're really going to need him to calibrate to ramp it up, man. And I think it's frustrating, the outside receivers, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, even though he's hurt all year. I got him on my fantasy team and I can't even play him because he's hurt all the damn time. Come on, man, we need you in there. But I think it's a little frustrating for their receivers, man, because they're used to a downfield offense, man. I said that before the beginning of the year, man. Tom Brady is not a downfield thrower of the ball like Jameis Winston was. But Jameis was in there, they was throwing that thing down the field. And that's why I think Mike Evans is best, man. I think Mike Evans is a long strider. Long strider. He's not going to outrun you, but he's fast enough to get on your shoulder, and he's way bigger than you. So that's why they use him on deep balls most of the time. He's not an inside cutter all the time. He's not a precise route runner like that. So he's like a Vincent Jackson was. I mean, he's basically is Vincent Jackson, to be honest with you. If you remember him playing with the Chargers. I don't know, man. They're going to have to go back to the drawing table, man. Bruce Arians is going to have to see how he's going to work things with Brady, man, because they got another game with the Saints. They got two with the Falcons. I think they could beat them twice. I'm not going to lie to you. I think they could get them twice. But we'll see, man. It's going to be between them and the Saints, man. Now, they are going to be a lot better than what a lot of people are saying. They're going to go 6-10. Nah, the Buccaneers are going to get in the playoffs. I think they'll get in the playoffs as a wild card team. I think they'll go at least 9-7 or 10-6. I don't think they'll go 5-11 or anything like that. So we'll see, man. But you can see the frustration in Brady, man. Especially that second sack with Khalil Mack, man. He looked at his lineman like, man, what are you doing? He's not used to that, man. He's not used to mistakes. He's not used to missed assignments. He's not used to that, man. So let's see what they do, man. But overall tonight, man, they took that L, man. So the Bears came through, man. Nick Foles done got him again. So Big Nick, man, that's what they call him in Chicago, man. Turning things around, man. Sorry for Mitch Trubisky, man, but I think you're gone, man. I really don't know what value you have out there, to be honest with you, because I don't think you're that great. He's that great of a quarterback, to be honest. And all the Bears need is stability at that quarterback position, and they can go places because that defense is legit, like legit. They get it popping out there. So this was my reaction to the Thursday night game, man. Shout out to the Bears for the win. I know my brother Judah Tribe is going crazy right now. I know he's talking mad noise, man. They beat my Giants earlier this year too, so I know he's going crazy. But shout out to the Bears. Good win. See what y'all do next week. All right.